Facebook's launching its own cryptocurrency called Libra. Missed opportunity to call it Zuckbuck. And it doesn't really make much sense to call it Libra because, the British pound, the currency used in the United Kingdom in some Latin languages, is called Libra. So basically, it's a British pound made by Facebook. But despite all that Facebook and Zuckbuck nonsense, today we're going to tell you which are the top 3 cryptocurrencies to invest in the second half of 2021. So we went ahead and spent the last few days doing as much research as possible so you don't have to. Whether you're a brand new beginner or an expert in the crypto world, there will be something new and valuable that you'll learn in today's video. Hopefully, you become a crypto millionaire with diamond hands and you can spend your day watching your YouTube videos in your luxurious yacht docked in Monaco. Or maybe you don't grab the opportunity and you spend your days eating Cheetos and watching Phineas and Ferb in your mom's basement. With that said, I have to warn you that you should invest at your own risk. You should only invest what you are willing to lose. We're going to discuss what the crypto is and why we believe it's a good investment. We will focus on the cryptos with real-world utility and use cases with future projections to ensure that you invest in projects that can generate you some incredible returns. The first crypto on this list is possibly one of the best projects to come in the last few years, and it's called Theta. I'm sure most of you guys watching this video right now, just like me, you have a Netflix account, a YouTube Premium account, a Prime Video account, maybe even an OnlyFans subscription. I just realized I have way too many subscription services, and mostly video subscription services. I'll need to fix that. But the whole point of the reason I mention that is because it's safe to say that video streaming services are continuing to grow, but there are many pain points when it comes to the market. Just like me, you may be paying hundreds every month to different networks, although you may really just enjoy 1 or 2 series within that company. Streaming services can add up exponentially over time. Those OnlyFans thirst traps you fall into also add up over time. Trust me. So the question is though, what does Theta have to do with this? So Theta is actually pretty interesting. The use case for Theta benefits the cost operations for video streaming services like all the ones I mentioned by reducing the load of content distribution network, by putting it into Theta's peer-to-peer network. I know that might have been a little bit hard to understand. Just let me break it down for you. So this pretty much means when we normally stream a video, that connection is coming directly from Netflix or Hulu or HBO, whatever platform we're watching. It's coming directly from that. You could have the best data connection in the entire world, but do these companies ever buffer? Or if they have any type of lag on there, you would still experience those delays as a viewer. This happened to me while watching Netflix, and then I received an email saying they were having issues with their servers. And then I cried in the corner of my bedroom because I had nothing to do. So what Theta does is they provide a new infrastructure for these businesses, which allow it to be decentralized and cheaper for those companies by offering a service that we all know as Theta Network. I would call it Theta Spiderweb. Ton, ton, ton. The great thing about Theta is that they're not trying to be the next Netflix or the next YouTube. They just want to be the backbone. So it saves more money for these larger companies where maybe we see a reduction in our subscription price, better, faster web speeds, or we get more and more TV shows. This is actually good. I'm looking at you, Prime Video. Because they have bigger budgets to spend on the actual production. So the Theta network uses 2 tokens. They have T-Fuel, which pays for the data being streamed, and the second token, Theta, which is a governance token that is designed to simply help manage the community of the Theta blockchain and guide it towards its path of greatness in the future. The Theta token has a fixed supply with no inflation. Now, I'm looking at you, US dollar. The blockchain is fast and optimized for small payments. And guess what? Theta is backed by huge investors like Google, Samsung, and Sony. And it has probably one of the best, if not the best, and founders with names like Steve Chen, co-founder of YouTube, Justin Kan, co-founder of Twitch, and Jonathan Wong from Viki TV. With guys like that, you could build a digital Rubik's Cube game and it would still be successful. As of writing this, Theta is trading at around $10 to $9. With that, the market cap is $9.5 billion, so if there was a good moment to buy, might be now. Because the all-time high was $15, and we think that will break very soon. Whether you buy it or not, this technology is one of the best use cases to have in crypto, so you should keep a close eye on it in the platform and see if it goes to the freaking moon. With that said, we're going to the second crypto on the list, and that crypto is Cosmos. No, it's not the Morgan Freeman show. It's an actual cryptocurrency. But before we explain to you what Cosmos is, we need to talk about the entire crypto network right now and the issues that it has. The reason for this is because the better you understand the issue, the more you'll understand the use case of what Cosmos provides and the value that we have to tap into. So as most of you guys know, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency release that really allowed users to optimize payments and introduce the blockchain. And it really jump-started the thousands of different cryptocurrencies that we know now. The blockchain is the foundation of crypto because it's created a system of recording information that makes it almost impossible to change, hack, or cheat, unless you are Mr. Robot. That guy can hack everything. Or the Anonymous. I'm a big fan. Please change my account balance to $10 million, just like I do on Chrome F12 button. And blockchains have multiple different uses, like Ethereum, for example, enabled the creation of smart contracts, which enabled NFTs. So how does this all relate to Cosmos? Well, Cosmos focuses on creating an internet of blockchains where any blockchain is able to communicate, share data, and transact with another. Bitcoin was not created to be able to connect with Ethereum and other projects. And likewise, Ethereum was never created to connect with Bitcoin. All these projects were independent of each other because of the nature of what cryptocurrency is. In order to make this work, Cosmos provides a communication protocol, a consensus engine, a software development kit to build the blockchains. Basically, what they want to do with Cosmos is what they did with websites, for example. They want to connect them all. Your favorite website is, in a way, connected with other websites. For example, you have fallen in a thirst trap, and now you have an OnlyFans subscription, and the woman posts a YouTube video on her OnlyFans feed. With that, YouTube and OnlyFans are connected. Not that you would care about the YouTube video, you simp. Cosmos' network has 3 layers. One layer allows communication between transactions and blockchains, the other processes the transactions and updates the state of the network. And lastly, the consensus helps nodes agree on the current state of the system. Cosmos was first graded back in 2014 by Jay Kwan, and in 2017, they were able to raise $17 million in the first 29 minutes of the ICO. Who wants to join me and make an ICO as well? 17 million in a half an hour sounds good. Cosmos is currently trading at $24, and they have a current market cap of $5 billion and a volume of $1 billion. With that said, it seems like it's creating an uptrend, and we all know what that means. Money! Easy money. Now, we get to the third and last cryptocurrency that is possibly one of the best long-term investments and is definitely one of the best use cases in crypto history. Some even say that this crypto is almost as revolutionizing as Bitcoin. Can you guess what it is? It's not Dogecoin. It's not even PooCoin. It is Ethereum, the first crypto to make it really accessible to create smart contracts to create your own tokens. It has been forked thousands of times, and the technology has been used for many, many projects. And if you don't think Ethereum is one of the best projects ever created in the cryptocurrency world, I think you should do a little more research, because it is. Even the god of knowledge and technology are impressed by what the young Vitalik Buterin was able to create. We kneel for Ethereum. While Ethereum awaits that full completion of Ethereum 2.0 network upgrade, the community has gained a massive amount of support with deposit contracts crossing 3.9 billion Ethereum, and the total value of stakes are passing $9 billion, which is really the highest yet. Basically, the whales are buying in, and we freaking saw that. In the last few weeks, Ethereum has created a new multiple all-time high, and oh, baby, do we love that. Of course, because of Elon's tweet about not accepting Bitcoin to buy Teslas anymore because of the increased usage of fossil fuel to produce electricity, basically everything dropped like the apple on Newton's head. But we see this just as a big buying opportunity. As everyone says, buy the dip, sell the tip. At the time of writing this, Ethereum is currently at around $3,600, and with a market cap sitting around $421 billion. And because of Elon's tweet, it's down 10%, but as we have said, this is just a buying opportunity. Maybe Elon comes around and says that they will be accepting Ethereum when the 2.0 hits, and guess what will happen? Yep, Ethereum will go to the freaking moon. I mean, the man has already sent a freaking car to outer space. I think he can easily make Ethereum intergalactic. Now look guys, investing doesn't have to be complicated at all. You don't need to YOLO your entire life savings into Dogecoin in order to make money with crypto. Because the alt season is about to start, and Elon's tweet might have been the biggest catalyst for that beginning, because when the alt season starts with most people taking their Bitcoin positions and diversifying their portfolios, and everything else just goes to the moon. And of course, if you get your timings right, you can easily make a few bucks. Or if you have some really big pockets, you can make a few millions. Dogecoin billionaires in the house. All jokes aside, cryptos are a really good investment, and this technology hasn't even begun to touch its full potential. So we will see much more money being made and many more life-changing projects. But just like any investment, only risk what you are willing to lose. But for a little bit of luck, you should like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!